Welcome back to Always Run Into Something. Today we're working on a 2015 Chevy Silverado. We got some dash lights going off. Done a little research to see what we can fix. But let me show you what we've got here. This is Brittany's truck. This is Brittany. She's gonna give us a little idea of just what's going on. Let me get in here so we can see. Okay.
So I got this stability rack warning that comes up, and then you can see that that's what this is over here with the traction control, and the ABS lights are on. And then also the compass won't calibrate, and then when you put it into reverse, it says there park assist stuff, but rear parking assist symbols unavailable. So it's just something weird that all happened at the same time. And yeah, with the research, it said that it could be the ABS lines.
There's Colt.
And there's Colt.
So yeah, so what we're hearing is the ABS lines affect all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and prep everything. We're gonna get this thing lifted on jack stands, pull the wheels off. I'm not gonna bore you with all that stuff, but we'll come back and show you what we got to do to change these sensors out. Okay, so just real quick, I got the tire off. So what we're gonna have to do here, we're gonna have to take the caliper off, and we're gonna have to take the disc off. On the Chevys, there is a little Torx. It's a 30, right? T30 that you got to use to take that off. So we'll get all that off. This is the line that we're going to replace right here. It's the ABS. Should be pretty straightforward, but we'll see when we get there. All right, just real quick, to get the caliper off, there's 4 bolts down here we need to remove. So one is actually the caliper itself. So there's a bottom bolt and then a top bolt on that. And I've got these loosened up already. And then just inside of there is the caliper mounts. There's one there and there's one there. The caliper mounts are 18. The caliper bolts are 19. And those have to come off, and we're going to get those off and get the rotor off. Okay, so now that we got everything off, you can see here's your spindle, and then you come around right here. This is the sensor line that we're going to replace. So again, we're just going to use that same T30 hex to get that off. And then up here, it's just a simple plug back in here. We're going to snap that off, and we'll go ahead and get those off, and then we'll show you installing the new one. Okay, just to be honest, this video didn't turn out quite like we wanted. We ended up having 2 sets of wrong parts. Went back, the set that we installed on the video, this is days later, but we went and got another part, which was actually ended up being the rear ABS sensors. So those were no good. Had to change those out. Ended up having to go to GM parts and get them from the factory, and about 4 times as much as the other ones, but these do look a lot better, fit right in. So just want to go back inside the truck real quick. We did have to drive around the block just to do a calibration, but all the lights that we were getting before and dash is completely cleared. And when we had the wrong rear sensors in, she was having an issue with the steering all of a sudden too. But we did unplug the battery to make sure the computer was reset. Don't know if that's necessary or not. That was just what we did while we worked on the vehicle. I probably didn't mention that. But anyway, computer reset, everything's working. Test drive around the block, no lights. So this is a really good fix to get rid of all those dash lights. So hope this was useful. Really appreciate a like and subscribe if you could do that. Like I say, we're always into something, and look back for our next video. Thank you.